What's going on, guys? It's No just checking in. I'm really glad that I can make a video telling you that I again have acquired 30 days of continuous sobriety. Only reason I talk about this is because it directly correlates with my mental health. I've got 30 days sober, and I just want to talk about how these 30 days have been for me, what I've been going through, what I've been doing, how I'm feeling relative to when I stopped drinking. So on my last drink, I remember I was like 18 beers in, and I remember thinking when I had 18 drinks in me, I was holding the 19th in my hand, and I remember thinking, this still isn't enough, you know. All I was focusing on was getting to the next one. Constantly focused on more, nothing's ever enough. That's just been my experience. I'm absolutely, unequivocally an alcoholic, and I've been trying to get sober since I was 19, and I managed to have strung together 30 days. Now, I have gotten 30 days before, but the difference that I feel this time so far is that I'm willing to take direction. I'm willing to do more than just not drink so far. So I've been working a 12-step program, and I have a sponsor, and I got a service position. I'm going to meetings every day. I've just been trying to do as I'm told. I've been trying to really avoid overthinking anything and deciding what's best for me. It's clear that Noah doesn't know what's best for him when it comes to my alcohol abuse, my alcohol issue that has led me to be arrested, that has led me to be hospitalized, that has led me to rehab, that has taken people important away from me in terms of relationships. It's had a very damaging effect on my life. And that's why I like to be honest about it. And so I'm just really grateful that I have 30 days. My first time getting 30 days while working a program, and I think that's the only way this is going to work for me. So I'm really putting a lot of faith in the people that have gone before me, and my head's foggy right now. You know, a lot of things don't make sense. I'm very new. I feel like I'm fresh meat. So only thing I'm asking of myself right now is the willingness, and I seem to have it, and I'm trying to hold on to it every single day. I reaffirm that, and the commitment to walk my ass through this journey and just let the brain follow as it will, because it's going to take time. Early sobriety is fucking annoying sometimes, you know. You see all these people that have something that hasn't clicked for you yet. I haven't had some spiritual awakening. I don't feel like an all new man. I just feel like I'm not waking up with a hangover, and I feel good about the fact that that I am on a path that could lead me to something that, in my personal feelings, is going to be better for me, healthier for me, by mind, body, and soul. You know, the way I drank, the way I was, there were only a couple options for me. There really were only a couple options for me. One was back to being severely depressed and anxious, because that's something I suffer from. Two, my health was going to go down the shitter. Who knows which one first? Or three, I was going to kill someone driving drunk, or myself, and or both, because that's what I do. I get trashed and I drive around. I'm an asshole like that. It's a really sad part of my character defects when I drink. I have seemingly no control over how many I will drink and what exactly I'm going to do. So there's like a sense of pride that comes over you when you do something that you know is good for you personally. A sense of accomplishment, a sense of peace of self. Like, you know, I might not have this figured out, and I don't, but I have managed to stay sober continuously for over 30 days. I've shown the willingness to take some direction, and I haven't done anything that I regret in the last 30 days. You know, my mood has been getting a little rockier again, and I expected that to happen. When you flood your mind with alcohol, you have a dopamine response that is elevated. When you stop, naturally speaking, most people, especially if you drank as hard as I drank, there's going to be a kickback. There's going to be some rebound depression, rebound anxiety. I am going through some of that right now, and that's okay. That's okay, because I've been through that before. I know it's going to end so long as I keep doing the next best thing, which I am, and I'm just not afraid of that anymore. I used to be very petrified for when my anxiety got so bad that I felt like I was having trouble breathing, or when my depression was so bad that I just felt hopeless, like I couldn't accomplish anything, nothing's going to be okay. I know how to deal with those things. That's my shit. That's what my experiences have afforded me, is a good sense of what to do, how to up my self-care, and how to see it through. So I know that's going to pass. If you happen to be in early sobriety, like I am, 33 days, and you are finding that your mood is starting to hit you, and things aren't making sense, and you don't feel that peace and that ease and that happiness and that peace of mind that a lot of old-timers that are working 12-step programs have, I believe in my heart that I can get there too. I think you can also, if that's something you want to do. We just need to gut it out. So I'm just having that mindset that no bullshit, no games, gut it out, stay the course. I have nothing to lose and everything to gain by not putting drink to my mouth. And I like Noah when he is doing the right thing for himself. I like this version of myself. I might not feel clear-headed yet, and I might not have had a spiritual awakening, and but that's I have to earn it. And I think I have this history of wanting quick results. And one thing that being severely depressed and anxious and battling low testosterone taught me is there are no quick fixes for mood disorders. There are no quick fixes for being an alcoholic. You have to put work in, and you have to have faith, and you have to trust. So just like people told me when I was severely depressed, trust that if you do this, this, and this, and then give it time, things will be okay. Hindsight, you will look back and you'll be glad you did. I'm trying to take that same humble mindset, because for all the things I think I know, I clearly don't know how to do this, or I would have done it by now. Instead, I've repeated this endless cycle of relapse that I'm really genuinely trying to change. I don't want that to be my forever story. It is of no use to me anymore. And it's exhausting. It's very taxing to give up on yourself and to lose sight of things and start over. And so I'm just listening to the advice, and I'm praying, I'm trying to connect, and I'm proud of myself for that. We'll keep going, God willing, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. We're going to keep this going, and we'll keep pushing towards something better, something greater for me. Again, if you happen to be watching this and you're a drinker, I'm not trying to convince you of shit. If I could have drank normally and could have drank in a way that was not damaging to my mind, body, and soul, then I would have. I love drinking. So if I could have done it the right way, I would have, but I just can't. I've never been able to. I never will. Since I was 13, since the first time I touched it to my lips, I'd found heaven on earth, and I've been chasing that high my whole life. And I'm just trying to surrender that there is no heaven on earth for me in the bottle, and there never will be. And all it does is take and take and take from me. So thank God for these 30 days. Thank God for for your guys' support. You've seen me relapse a few times now. You've stood by me. You've supported me, and I'm not getting sober for you. I'm getting sober for myself, but I certainly like the added benefit of being better use to you and to others in my sobriety. I just have more time on my hand, and I'm able to be less selfish. And so I do like that. I do look forward to being deeper in this thing, but that's my nature. I really want to get ahead. I just want to trek through something. Time takes time. I just need to put my helmet on, buckle in, and be here for the long haul. If you're in early sobriety or you have some time, I love your experiences. I love hearing your strength and hope and what you're doing. And if you're not and you're thinking about it, good for you. Good for you if that's something you want to do. And if you're a drinker and you're happy doing that, good for you too. It's all good. It's all good. We can all be a part of the same family either way. So that's what's going on with me. I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. We'll do another video soon. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. We'll keep content coming out. And 30 days. I'm really glad I don't have to raise my hand anymore in meetings and say I'm in my first 30 days, because for 30 days I raised my hand every single day. That's one thing I look forward to never having to do again. One day at a time, God willing, blah, blah, blah. All right, guys, take care.